St. John's is a small town about 4 hours northeast of the valley. As you drive in, the only billboard advertises for denture adventure on one side and the 7th Street Laundry and Showers on the other. The phone number is the same for both. That's because the same guy, Tom Elam, is running them out of the same building.
We just make the dentures.
Are you licensed to do that?
You don't have to be licensed in the state of Arizona.
Turns out he's right.
We're a dental lab. We just make the prosthetic. We don't go into the mouth. We don't work in the mouth.
Elam showing us around his lab.
And then we pour it into stone, and then we build the prosthetic on a stone.
How are you trained to do this?
Well, I worked for a dentist for years. In my 20s, my father-in-law was a dentist.
In Arizona, that's enough because the state doesn't regulate dental labs and their techs. That means no one is checking Elam's criminal background. Arizona's Family Investigates, finding police arrested him for selling meth out of a laundromat in 2014. Elam also charged with trafficking in stolen property and possession of drug paraphernalia. Court records reveal as part of a plea deal, Elam pleaded guilty to all 3 charges and got 7 years probation. Some might find that kind of strange, to run the lab out of here.
How do you mean by strange?
Well, it's the
call it a
same
lab. Well, that was all false imprisonment anyways. It was actually for some solar panels.
We're dealing with healthcare and dirty laundry in the same building.
All of this is why Dr. Brennan Hancock, a dentist in St. John, says he reached out to the State Board of Dental Examiners.
There's not that quality assurance of that dentist watching these medical appliances.
The State Dental Board declining to talk to Arizona's Family Investigates on camera, but they confirmed they looked into it and that Elam is not licensed. The board says, quote, "We have no jurisdiction over dental labs. Unfortunately, the information we were provided did not indicate the lab technician was doing dentistry." Hancock also going to police.
I can see it. I understand his frustration. The law is complex.
That's why St. John's Police Chief Lance Spivey says he referred the case to the Arizona Attorney General's office.
Did it seem like the AG's office took the complaint seriously when you reached out?
Absolutely they did.
The AG's office looking into it, finding no wrongdoing. The lack of regulation is frustrating, but not surprising to Bennett Napier with the National Association of Dental Laboratories.
It's a consumer safety issue. So, the devices that are being prescribed and placed in the patient's mouth are a medical device.
He argues more states need to license and regulate dental labs. Right now, only 13 do, but not Arizona.
If there's something that goes wrong, there's no recourse for that.
Tell me why you do this.
It's a way to help the public out. This is one of the poorest counties in Arizona, and there's a lot of people that need a lot of help.
Elam claims his products cost a third of what a dentist would charge and that those who come to him don't have insurance and can't afford a dentist. We asked Hancock about that.
So I feel for the community. I feel for the cost of it. There are ways to do it. There are Medicaid programs